Good morning, class. Welcome to lecture video 8.3 of ME269 Material Science and Engineering. So in this video, I will be discussing metal grade systems using the UNS designation. So let's get started. So the UNS, or the Unified Number System, so it is established in April of 1972, and it was developed by the American Society for Testing and Materials, or ASTM, and SAE, no, or the Society of Automotive Engineers. So to correlate different numbering system for commercial metals and alloys. So as I discussed from the previous topics, no, so each countries kasi uh, may mga binigay sila, or may mga sinet silang standard and numbering system for their uh, materials, specifically in metals. So, the ASTM and SAE make a unified numbering system for all kinds of metal. So, mapastil yan, copper, aluminum, etc. So, each UNS number relates to a specific metal or alloy and defines its specific chemical composition. So it does not constitute a full material specification because it establishes no requirement for material properties, heat treatment, form, or quality. So usually these materials or these grades doesn't specify the full material specifications, no? So hindi niya talaga siniset, or walang siniset na requirement for specific mechanical properties ng material. Ang siniset lang ng mga grade na to is the amount of the composition or the specific chemical composition. So for the mechanical properties, the heat treatment na ginawa within the certain temperature, or the form or the shape of the object, walang sineset si UNS dyan. So the UNS system was established to avoid confusion caused by the use of more than one identification number for the same metal or alloy, or having one number assigned to multiple materials. So ito yung nabanggit ko kanina, no? Since marami nang na-establish na standards and designation systems for each countries and each companies, so nakakalito for the customers or the designers kung anong grade yung dapat niyang ilagay. Or di mo na kailangan i-convert pa kasi isa na lang yung pwedeng gamitin na numbering system. So ginawa yung UNS system para doon. So it consists of a prefix and 5 digits designation a material composition. So yung pattern natin for UNS, isang letter or isang prefix letter and then 5-digit number. So mamaya i-discuss natin kung paano siya basahin and saan sila nanggaling. Pero magfo-focus tayo dito in alloy steels and then aluminum. So, in relation to dun sa, or connected to sa previous lectures natin from lecture 8.1 and 8.2, no? So, ko-convert natin siya sa UNS. So, the first 3 digits often match older 3-digit numbering system, while the last 2 digit indicate more modern variation. Kagaya nung nasabi ko, yung iba kasing numbering system dito sa UNS is derived from previous numbering system na kilala na, such as AISI, SAE, di ba? Meron tayong still designated system doon wherein may specific numbers. And then the remaining digits nun is sinet na ni UNS, no? Para hindi nakakalito. So para mas magets natin, tingnan natin to. So we have here a table for UNS. So madali lang matandaan yung prefix letter natin. So usually, ang prefix letters natin for our UNS series is the starting letter of the material. So for example, aluminum and aluminum alloys, that is A. And then from 0001 up to 9999. So 5 digits kasi, no? If the UNS series is C, so kasi copper ang metal natin or copper alloys. So specified mechanical property steel, so mga specialized steels to, no? Designated number doon or letter is letter D, no? For rare earth and rare earth like metals and alloys, the numbering system or the UNS series for that is letter E. For cast irons, F ang gamit. For AISI and SAE carbon and alloy steels, ito yung focus natin mamaya kasi ito yung napag-aralan natin sa lecture 8.1. And then, madali lang siya i-derive dito sa UNS system. So, G ang designated natin, designation. Next, we have AISI and SAE H steels. So, another part ng ng AISI, SAE siya. And then, the UNS series for that is H. Cast steels, pera lang sa tool steels, that is J. Kasi iba yung letter ng tool steels, no? Iba yung UNS series natin for that. For miscellaneous steels and ferrous alloys, K ang gamit. For low melting metals and alloys, L. For miscellaneous non-ferrous metals and alloys, M. For nickel and nickel alloys, that will be N. For precious metals and alloys, that will be P. So reactive and refractory metals and alloys, so that will be R. So heat and corrosion resistance or stainless steels natin, that will be S. Tool steels, wrought and cast, that will be T. Welding filler metals, may grading din yan yung filler welding rods natin. No? Yung welding rods natin, meron tayong UNS series for that, which is W. And zinc alloy, that is Z. So in this lecture video, magfo-focus tayo sa dalawa. So for G tsaka A, no? Ang A aluminum, G is the AISI-SAE designation system. So na-derive lang siya. First, let's talk about aluminum series. No? So aluminum series is letter A that signifies that is under the aluminum, and then followed by 5 digit numbers. So the A0 series, so the A0 series are cross-reference from the AA designation of aluminum alloys. So they are cast aluminum alloys with no modification made. Ulitin ko they are cast aluminum alloy. Kung babalikan natin yung AA designation system natin, yung cast aluminum alloys, ang numbering system natin sa kanya is 3-digit number followed by a decimal point or decimal place, 1 decimal place. So, ito yung conversion natin. So, for instance, we have here a AA515.2. So, meron tayong aluminum alloy here. So, ang conversion niya into UNS, aluminum series, ganito ang itsura. So, ang nangyari, tinanggal natin yung decimal place, and then, before the digit of 5, number 5 natin, nilagyan natin ng 0. Yung 0 na yan, that shows the material is with no modification made. Kapag walang modification made, that is 0. Next, if the material is under A1 series, so they are cross-reference or nanggaling sila from AA designation then of aluminum alloys, and they are cast aluminum alloys that has been modified once. So for instance, we have here AA A242.1. So AA, Aluminum Association, and then A that signifies that the cast aluminum alloy natin undergone one modification. So kapag ganyan ang nangyari, sa halip na 0 na yung nasa umpisa, ang lalagay natin is 1. So that will be A1, then copy the whole digit, tanggalin mo yung decimal place. So from A242.1, that will become A12421. Next, we have here A2 series. So they are cross-reference from AA designation of aluminum alloys. So they are still cast aluminum alloys that has been modified twice. So example natin yan is here. So kagaya na nabanggit ko from the previous video natin, if the number natin or the AA designation system natin is preceded by letter B, so that signifies that the material has been modified twice. So ang conversion natin yan is kakopy natin tong 3841, tatanggalin natin yung decimal place, and then 82 sa simula. So that will be A23841. Next, for A3 series naman, so they are also cross-reference from AE designation of aluminum alloys. So they are cast aluminum alloys as well, and then they have been modified thrice. So example niyan is here, AAC 356.2, and it is converted into here, no? So yung C natin naging 3. So A3 356.2. Ganun pa rin for the A4 series. So it has been modified 4 times. So we have here AAD 380.0 nagiging 843800. So para tagal ng patagal or palayo siya na palayo sa A1 series, pakonti na pakonti yung mga grade na ganito. Kasi kakaunti lang din naman ng aluminum alloy na na-modify ng maraming beses. So next, we have E5 series. So they are also cross-reference from EE designation of aluminum alloys. They are cast aluminum alloys as well, and they has been modified 5 times. So AA E357.0 nagiging A5 3570 yan. Next, we have A6 series. They are also cross-reference from AA designation system natin. So they are cast aluminum that has been modified 6 times. So for example, we have here AA5356.2. So magiging ganito lang yan. Tanggalin mo yung F, palitan mo na 6, and copy 3562. Next, we have A7 series. So yung A7 series natin are special kinds of aluminum. Okay? So they are aluminum metal matrix composites or tinatawag na ALMMCS. So aluminum or its alloy forms a percolating network, and its reinforcement is embedded to its matrix. So yun yung ano natin, aluminum metal matrix composites. Ito ang itsura niya. So it is a special kind of aluminum grade, no? So, ang example niyan, pag tinignan mo yung UNS handbook or yung tables nila, that is A71001. Actually, hindi rin sila ganun karami. No? And the digits followed by the A7 is arbitrary numbers lang din. So, wala siyang ganun ka-basis kagaya ng iba. Next, we have here A8 series. So, in A8 series, they are alclad materials. So, alclads is aluminum cladding. So, alclad is a corrosion-resistant aluminum sheet formed from high-purity aluminum surface layers metallurgically bonded to high-strength aluminum alloy core material. So, para siyang composite ng aluminum and aluminum alloy. No? So, this kind of metals or aluminum alloys is specially made specifically for aircraft construction kasi favorable yung kanyang mechanical properties because mataas yung kanyang fatigue strength and then its other mechanical properties. So, merong designation system dito si AA o si Aluminum Association na hindi na-discuss last time. So, we have here AA Alclad 2014. So, ito yung designation ng Alclad or ng AA sa kanya, the Alclad. And ang conversion natin dyan will be the A82014. So, nangyari lang is kinapi lang yung 4-digit designation system ni AA and then nilagyan lang ng A sa simula. 8 sa simula. Next, we have here A9 series. So, ito is cross-reference from the AA designation of aluminums and they are wrought aluminum alloys. So, kung matatandaan nyo yung discussion natin from the previous videos, yung wrought aluminums alloy natin is the aluminum that forms by cold working or hot working without melting the aluminum. So yun yung wrought aluminum alloys natin. And ang designation system dyan ng AA is 4-digit numbers, no? 4-digit numbers. For instance, we have here AA1085. So ang gagawin lang dyan for the aluminum series is lalagyan lang ng 9 sa simula. And then copy the remaining digits dun sa original AA designation system. Next, let's go to the AISI and SAE carbon and alloy steels. No? So meron kasing designation system dito si AISI and SAE. So ang ano natin dito, ang UNS conversion is G followed by 5-digit numbers. So the G series, so they are cross-referenced from AISI SAE designation of steel alloys. A 0 is placed at the end of the digits from AISI and SAE designation. So for instance, we have here AISI SAE 1050. Ang conversion lang natin dyan is G1050, kinapi lang to, and then preceded or followed by 0 natin. Another one, we have here AISI SAE 4012. So, copy lang din yung 4012 and then lalagyan ng 0 sa dulo. So, ganito din sa SAE 8673. So, it will become G86370. So, hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon is ganito kasi may mga special type of grades na wrought iron din na hindi designated ni AISI. So, ang numbering doon is different from this kind of conversion. So that will be the end of the lecture. If you have any questions, you can message me on my messenger or email me. Thank you.
Bawat bata may tanong,
Ba't ganito? Ba't ganon?
hayaang buksan ang isipan.
Sa sala